You write me, booker@bookerlawfirm.com. Your question ends up on the show. Bring you to the court of my public opinion. We're not going to look at this as legal advice because I don't represent you, and I may not have all of the facts that I need. However, I'm going to do the best job that I can with what I have. Without further ado, let's get it crack-a-lacking. Order in the court. All right, guys, what's up? It's your favorite attorney, Attorney Allie Booker. Order in the court. You already know what time it is. Let's go without further ado. And you guys need to be paying attention because this is the messy commoner running them off. Messy commoner, meaning a common case that we all come into, contact with, either ourselves or our family members, okay? Somebody that you know is dealing with this. Listen up. They wrote me and they said, the Attorney General has enforced somewhat of my child support against my spouse over the years, but they're only sending her to jail just to get out and still never pay. Now they just want to close the case, and she's 18 years behind on child support that was court ordered. Regardless, if we ever see any money from her, I still want it enforced. I feel as if the shoe was on the other foot, they would have never let up. Woo! Let's bring them to the court of our public opinion, sir. I have to agree with you. I tend to agree with you. They go after men with reckless abandon. And I'm going to tell you guys something that I say, and a lot of people do not understand this, but attorneys will hear me, feel me, and understand me. Women do not pay child support. They are the worst baby daddies you can ever come into contact with. If a man has custody, chances are that woman, and women are some of the worst deadbeat dads. They are worse than men. Some of them feel when they brought the child here, their job was finished. They don't pay child support. They don't come see their kids. They go live their life. They go get their hair done. They have other kids. They just move on and do whatever the heck they want to do, callously, as if the children do not exist, while they leave them with a father who is not supposed to be their nurturer. It is so low level to me, but I've seen it happen on so many occasions, especially with my job, that now it is something that I just tend to accept as commonplace. But when you put women on child support, they are going to be the worst paying MFers you will ever meet. I understand how he feels. She probably has not paid a dime. Come to see that she doesn't give a damn. Sir, what you have to do in instances like this is you're going to need to find her. I know she's 18 years behind due and nobody cares. Past due, nobody cares. If they are getting ready to cut off your services, what you can do in order to make them be interested again is to bring an enforcement action against her. The problem is they're trying to catch her and enforcing the action against her, and they can't get anywhere. So if they can't get anywhere at some point, they don't want to expend state resources. It doesn't stop you from getting your money from her. It doesn't stop you from jailing her. It doesn't stop you from doing it. And more than likely what will happen is when she realizes that it's you doing it, you can bring 2 and 3, 4 cases a year. As soon as she gets out, just send her back. Why not? Make sure, and then whenever they try to come up for a jail review, show up with the record and show them she doesn't need to be let out. Make her do the whole 6 months day for day. And as soon as she gets out, be there to serve her ass with another enforcement. File another one and get it going. You may have to pop her and literally sit her in jail for the entire 6 months and then drop that on her ass again and make her look down the barrel of another 6 before you can get her to maneuver. But you're going to probably have to pick it up and do it. And I say this to people because a lot of the times we tend to let the Attorney General fight our battles for us. They are there for the state of Texas to protect the state of Texas's interests only. There are chances that during your proceedings and over time, your interests and theirs will not be the same. Always protect your own interests by getting your own lawyer and filing your own pleadings. Even if they have filed a case, you need to jump inside of that case and then file your pleadings at your ex. Because if they see that you are active, jumping in cases, or that you are filing your own cases and letting them know about them so that they can jump in and y'all are working together, there's no need for them to not perform services for you anymore. They'll do it because you're working as well as they're working. And somehow, if you work and they work, more than likely, you all will be able to squeeze money out of them. Once they can squeeze some money out of her, then it will be no need to terminate those services. So you're just going to have to get a move on it on your own. Next case, help them a little bit, child.
I made that call. just for me. I called Booker Law Firm, they got the job done. They were right there for me.
For more information, contact the Booker Law Firm at 713-292-2225.